So here I have made the things ready that it's needed to drive motors. So here we can see I have already soldered this pin here to use 5 volt and ground and A0 to A5 pin of Arduino. They can be used as analog pin or digital pin. Okay, here the batteries that will be used to drive motors, and two motors are ready with this connection soldered. One positive one wire and one negative wire. And here we can see one motor wheel assembly. This I made just to show you how it turns when we connect the wiring to the motors. Okay. Okay, so when I touch like this, it turns in this direction. Okay, so from your view it will be anti-clockwise, right? And when we change the polarity, I put the red wire here, okay, and the black wire other side. Let me do that. And the black wire now in the left, okay, and red wire here. It turns in the clockwise direction. Okay, so this is how changing polarity changes the direction of rotation for the motor. Okay, so all this change of direction and all are done programmatically through this board, through Arduino and this shield, motor driver shield. So we'll see that in a moment. Okay. So now I have attached this shouldered motors here already. Okay, so the battery, two wire going down from there, battery wire, and these are the motor wires. Okay, so now just to simply drive the motors and run the vehicle, we just need to simply connect this wire together, right? All the black ones together. This is actually the ground, okay, and the red ones together, then it will start going. So now I have connected them together. You see all the black wires are connected together, so you can call it a common or ground, and all the red wires are connected together. So this is the power supply. So from battery to the both motor, and both motor going to the ground and to the battery ground. Okay, or you can say battery common. Okay, so now we are bypassing the switch. Okay, so all are sorted already, and here I have already put 3 batteries, so I'll put this final one, fourth one, and because there is no switch is not being used, so the moment I put it, it will start running these motors. Okay, yeah, we can see our car is running. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, so now to switch it off, the only way is not this, just remove one battery. Okay, so this is how it will work. So if we want to use the switch, what we need to do, we need to take the battery connection. This is the battery, put it in the one side of the switch, and the other two connect to the other side of the switch, then the switch will work. You need not to remove battery to stop and start. Okay, so in this case the problem is now our vehicle is ready. It will work, it will run if I put the fourth battery or if I switch on the switch, but the trouble is I have no control on it. It will infinitely go on and on and on. Okay, it won't turn right, won't turn left, it won't sense any obstacle. So that is why we have to run it programmatically through Arduino, so that it can sense obstacle and turn left, turn right, or we can also use Bluetooth module, additional to Bluetooth module in addition, so to remotely control it. So we will see those in our subsequent videos. Okay, so we will now use this simple program to show how to use the Arduino and the Arduino motor shield with this RC car. Okay, this program is completely explained in next video. I just want to show you the connections to the Arduino and the motor shield. That is why just 2 lines are important for us now here. So you can see here this left motor, just have a look at here, left motor 4 and right motor 3. Now I'll show you what are that. Actually this shield has got two connections, 3 and 4. We need to connect the left motor to 4 and right motor to 3. So let us have a look at the camera. Here now we have done the connection as per the code. Okay, so let me show you what things are here. So first of all, this is for additional battery and this plug to power on the Arduino. So Arduino is already there under, okay, and on top of Arduino I have put the shield, okay, and here we can see because we are supplying different power source to the shield and the Arduino. So shield power source is from here, okay, and it is connected to M plus will be the red wire and ground is the black wire, okay, and because we are powering separately, we will remove this power jumper, or it is also called VIN jumper. So we will remove it, we'll keep it out, okay. And now if this board is fine, then once you supply power, all the power to it, you see this green light blink, not blink, steadily on, okay. So that means the board is working fine. Now you see the other thing. So we say left motor 4 and right motor 3. So this is my front side, okay. So here you can see M4 and N3, okay. So the left motor I have put in the M4, okay, right motor in the M3. This board has connections to accommodate 2 4 motors. So if you are using 4-wheel cars, that also will be driven using this same shield and Arduino, okay. So here is the connection, the board is powered, and here you can see how the connection is done. M4 left motor, this is my front side, okay, and M3 the right motor, okay, and we focus on there, M4 and N3, and the bottom side is like this. So now the connections from the motors coming to the shield, okay. So the motors will now be powered through the shield, not directly from the battery, okay, or neither from directly Arduino, because Arduino cannot, the current that we get from Arduino GPIOs are not enough to drive these motors, okay. So powered from these batteries, and now I will power the Arduino, okay, through this to see the effect, okay. So here is the source of power, so let me power it, okay, and we see it started working as per the code, okay, going forward, backward, left, right, okay. So if you see any different behavior, it might happen when it is supposed to go forward, it is actually turning, taking a left turn or right turn. That means what? Your polarity needs to be changed. So let me show that. So if the behavior is not appropriate, what you wanted, that means the polarity of any one motor has to be changed. So you can either swap this one, this red and black wire, or you can swipe this one, red or black wire, and then see whether your polarity is right, whether it is going left, right. So when it needs to go forward, you see both the wheel need to turn in the same direction. If when need to go forward, the wheels are turning in opposite direction, that means it will not go forward or backward, it will actually turn left or right. So in that case, you can change the polarity of any of the motor by swapping these two wires, okay. So this is how this thing work. So now because the commands to this shield are all coming from Arduino, if you remove the power from Arduino, okay, it will not run actually, because it is not getting any command. Though the shield is powered, it is not getting any command. So this shield, actually some few pins are providing instruction to these shields, okay, and those pins you cannot use for any other purpose. So if you are using any other sensor with this car, you need to use A0 to A5. They can be used as digital or analog pin both. So you can use your sensors with these pins, that is better. It is better not to use others. You can use other because not all pins are engaged. I think pin 2, pin 13, these are free, but then you need to research a bit which pins are free and you can use them. So this is how this thing work. Now we will try to do one thing. We will not power the Arduino separately, okay. Let us now just put in this jumper. That means we are supplying power to the shield, and through this jumper this power is also going to the Arduino. These batteries are also new. Let us see if it works. Oh, so it is working. Okay, with 4 batteries it is working. So you can try this as well. Okay, but because the batteries are new, these are working, this may not work for long. Okay, so also let us try the opposite now. What we will do now, we will not supply power to the shield. Okay, we remove the shield power and we try to supply all power through Arduino. Okay, let us see how that works, if that works or not. Okay, so we will power the Arduino only. So let me take this extra battery and supply the Arduino. Okay, and now let me put in the jumper. Let us see if it works. Okay, this don't work. So you can see, though this is powered, okay, the shield, because the green LED is on, but still it cannot drive the car. Okay, but the opposite is okay. If we supply to the shield and through shield supply to the Arduino with new batteries, it work. Okay, and then be careful, if you are supplying through the shield to the Arduino, don't supply more than 9 volt, because it might harm your Arduino. Okay, so this is it. And now how to make a obstacle avoiding car using ultrasonic distance sensors, and how you can make a remote control Bluetooth car, those are coming in our subsequent videos. So thank you very much, thanks for being with us, bye.